Hey folks, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. You're looking at a chart of Best Buy. This was one of the morning gap trades from this morning. What I do is I teach a course. In the course, which is at LazyGapTrader.com, I teach two specific gap trading strategies. One is the morning gap trades, where we identify specific price levels when stocks are gapping higher or lower at the open. These levels are where these stocks should have a price reaction in the other direction. In addition, these are also price levels where stocks are naturally drawn to. That's the importance of these price levels. This is exactly what I teach in my course at LazyGapTrader.com. I teach how to calculate these specific price levels where stocks should have a price reaction in the other direction. The other thing I do is I give out a list of gap trades to my traders each and every day. Folks that want to get my specific gap trades every morning, get them at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes before the market opens. Let's go ahead and take a look at the list from this morning. We had a little laundry list this morning of 5 possible trades. We had Palo Alto Networks, and that hit its level. We'll review that one in a minute. I say gap lower, support levels are 119.82, and then I give a secondary level. Stop and profit target is about 75 to $1.25, 75 cents to $1.25. The second stock on the list is Best Buy. That also hit its level for a profit. I say gap lower, support levels are $41.79, and I give 2 other support levels just in case the stock trades through. Stop and profit target is about 30 to 50 cents. The third one was Novartis. That came close. It did not hit its level. So when a stock does not hit its price level, it's a no trade. It's off the board. The fourth one, Wynn Resorts, that did hit its level. It was also another profitable trade. I say gap higher. Resistance levels are 101.46, and then I give a secondary level. We'll review this chart as well. Stop and profit target is about 45 to 70 cents. Dollar Tree was the 5th stock on the board, and this was one of the heartbreakers, so we might as well take a look at this one as well. I say resistance level is $82.19. Remember that number for when we look at the stock. Let's go ahead and check out some charts, see what we find. The first one on the list was Palo Alto Networks, PANW. Now the chart is a little squirrely. It's a 1-minute chart, and you can barely see what happened because the stock gapped down so much. It was down over $30 at the open, over 20%, just getting hammered. So it's difficult to see exactly what happened, but from the 1-minute chart, here's what we had. So at the top of the screen, you can see yesterday the stock closed at 151.84, and this morning the stock was opening on a huge gap down at 119.96. Now, we were only looking for about a dollar gain on the stock, and we got it in the second minute of the day. On a stock gapping down like this, over $30, it takes a lot of conviction to step in and buy a stock. But in my course, I teach how to calculate these specific price levels. 119.82 was a price level where the stock should have, at minimum, of the bounce of $1 or more. And we got that. As you can see, in the second minute of the day, the stock made a high of 120.99, and that was off of a buy price of 119.82. Certainly not the easiest trade in the world, but a profitable trade nonetheless. Let's take a look at the next stock. This is Best Buy. It's a little bit easier to see exactly what happened. You can see where the stock closed yesterday, above $44 a share. Stock's gapping down at the open. It qualifies for the morning gap trade. And as you can see, the stock came into the specified price level of $41.79 and had the price reaction in the other direction. That's taught in the course at LazyGapTrader.com. This was pretty much a picture-perfect gap trade. Quick, easy, painless, stress-free trade. We like those. Traders could have taken a small trade, or traders could have held the stock for more of the trade. As you can see, the stock went all the way up past 42.50, 42.60, even all the way up to a high of 42.74 off of a buy price of 41.79. That's over a 2% gain intraday on a day trade if somebody were to hold the stock for that period of time. That's a tremendous, tremendous gap trade. Here's another one from the list from this morning. Wynn Resorts, 101.46. The stock made a high of 101.50 and pulled back just a few minutes later, making a low of $100.88, satisfying the type of pullback we were looking for. You're in on the short side, you cover, you're out, you're on to the next trade. That's what we do at thelazygaptrader.com. I teach traders how to do this each and every day. Quick scalp trades. This is a wonderful, wonderful day trading opportunity where you can build a foundation by learning a strategy that's repeatable and consistent and provides profits day in and day out. Now, there was one more I wanted to mention to you, which was Dollar Tree. So we'll go over, take a look at that one. This was classified as a heartbreaker. Now, remember from the email that went out at 9 o'clock in the morning, 30 minutes before the market opened, we identified a level that would be resistance for the stock at $82.19. As you can see here in the first 10-minute candle of the day, the stock made a high of 82.10, missing our level by 9 cents. That happens sometimes, but look where the stock went, all the way down to a low of 74.74. That's a heartbreaker. It was an all-out collapse, and we missed it by 9 cents. Those are the breaks. Sometimes that happens, but we got 3 positive trades out of it today. 3 profitable trades. I would say that's a pretty successful trading day using gap trading as the strategy, the process, and the profits. Folks, I'm David Frost. Come over, check out my course at lazygaptrader.com. I can teach you how to do this each and every day. Everything you need to know in order to trade the gap successfully is found in the course at lazygaptrader.com. In addition, anybody that purchases the course, I provide traders full and complete support. Folks, I'm David Frost, lazygaptrader.com. Thanks for tuning in.